pop or heavy metal the best genre to work out to? And can music make your workout less effective? In 2007, USA Track and Field banned the use of headphones and portable audio players at its official races to prevent runners from having a competitive edge. MRI scans have shown that listening to music lights up your brain like a Christmas tree, with several brain areas that are critical to athletic performance activated at the same time. A psychologist even called music a type of legal performance-enhancing drug. First, here's why music can be effective while training. Music reduces perceived effort, how hard our brain thinks we're working. It reduces how the brain processes fatigue and pain, making the exercise more physically pleasurable or at least easier. When you listen to music, the parts of your brain that complain when you're tired communicate less, so you can keep pushing hard until the job is done. In fact, while listening to music, people ran further, lifted heavier, biked faster than usual, often without realizing it. Have you ever noticed that on a long drive, when you're blasting your favorite music, you cross the speed limit and you don't even realize it? Not so great while driving, powerful at the gym. Music helps you block outside distractions. This helps you pre-visualize your training and get in the zone faster, also called the flow state by sports psychologists. Being in the zone is the holy grail for athletes who are about to attempt complex moves, enabling them to be relaxed. It also contributes to positivity and confidence, allowing them to perform at their best. Music makes learning new exercise movements faster and easier. It creates new neural pathways in your brain which are crucial to the learning process. Music helps your body synchronize its movements, which helps you use energy more efficiently. When you're moving rhythmically to a beat, it can help you maintain a steady pace, reduce false moves, and decrease energy expenditure. Fun fact, according to some researchers, humans and songbirds are the only creatures that automatically feel the beat of a song. So when you listen to music, your heart wants to sing, your head wants to move metronomically to a beat, which means music can speed up or slow down your heart rate. In fact, in 2012, studies showed that cyclists, while synchronizing their movements to music, required 7% less oxygen to do the same work as cyclists who didn't. Music motivates you. There's a reason why for centuries music has been used to raise the testosterone levels of warriors and soldiers going into battle.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ha, 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 yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Hoo-oh, hoo-oh.
But not all music is the same. Some genres have been found to be more effective than others. For starters, the tempo and rhythm of the music you're listening to matter. Studies have shown that the ideal tempo is between 120 to 140 beats per minute, but anything faster, over 145 BPM, can cause effectiveness to plateau. So extremely fast beats or too slow don't provide any additional benefits to help you train better. Genres under that ideal tempo of 120 beats per minute include reggae, chill out, some pop, hip hop, slow jazz, and waltz. Genres over 145 beats per minute, heavy metal, techno, and jive. Right within that ideal tempo, according to studies, are rock, pop, some metal, house, and salsa. Although hip-hop has a slow tempo, the lyrics make up for the speed.
And that'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half.
Studies also show that workout music shouldn't vary too much or have a lot of breaks. For example, parts that speed up and then slow down to a crawl are not so great because they can mess with your exercise rhythm. Although if it gets progressively faster, it can pump you up because it ramps up your speed, power, and strength. Researchers found out that those who listen to high-tempo music had the highest heart rates and also perceive their workout as less difficult. A smaller population, though, prefers to listen to music to calm them down when they train, as too much hype and overstimulation might hurt performance and make them jittery or lose confidence. Another thing to consider are lyrics. As humans, we are drawn to lyrics and voice in music. During workouts, this resonates with us on a deeper level. Researchers say that lyrics can reinforce the fitness goals we are striving towards. Positive motivational lyrics like "I'm an animal, born to raise hell, I'm unstoppable" can push your workouts even further. In multiple surveys, hip-hop, rock, and pop came out as winners, with heavy metal and electronic dance music just behind. But different genres work best with different workout types. According to researchers, working out with the right music genre can result in a 15% increase in endurance. For circuit-style high-intensity workouts, powerful, quick, and repetitive beats are found to be the most effective. Experts suggest that the best genres for this training style are pop and heavy metal. Endurance training like brisk walking or jogging benefits from fast-tempo music genres as well, such as techno, upbeat pop music, or hard rock. Balancing, stretching, and Pilates and other low-impact exercises require calm, soothing music music with minimum to zero vocals. Genres such as rhythm and blues, alternative, indie rock, and soft rock work well here. CrossFit athletes routinely listen to loud, furious music to psych themselves up for intense weightlifting and cardio. This psyching up creates a positive mood and environment that contributes to an athlete's own confidence for performing complex movements. Here's when things get interesting. Bodybuilders usually use headphones to prevent distractions, so they can focus on their muscles working and maintaining perfect form. The vast majority of hardcore bodybuilders listen to hard and punk rock, heavy metal, and hip-hop. Unhealthy language and violent lyrics in all these genres are actually deemed therapeutic and motivating, which is perfect to channel that rage into lifting heavier. All the stress and aggression is released through growls and screams. There is also an increase in confidence and adrenaline with the guitar and drum solos. Aggressive music helps bodybuilders push themselves beyond their limits. Fun fact, Arnold revealed his love for rock and roll while training. Frank Zane, who is a musician in his free time, would also sync music to the rep cadence he wanted from his trainees. Some powerlifters listen to loud, angry music that stimulate aggression and awareness. Some will listen to Katy Perry, while some others listen to calming classical music to improve focus. Most powerlifting gyms actually play death metal. The key here is to get in the zone and use music and other actions as anchors to get hyped up before the lift. These anchors induce emotions that are tied to certain thoughts or events, which can bring them to very powerful emotional states to drive maximum physiological strength abilities. But while training with music has its benefits, it also has setbacks. When the USA Track and Field banned the use of portable music devices for marathons in 2007, many people were outraged, all except elite runners who prefer to listen to their own bodies while running. To them, music is a distraction. This is echoed by some bodybuilders, like Vince Gironda, who insisted that training with music inhibited our ability to concentrate fully on the muscles being used. He supposedly had a sign on his gym's front door that said, "No pool, no chrome, no music, just iron." Don Horvath, another discipline of this approach, said, "You must merge the mind with the muscles. You can't listen to both your body and blaring music at the same time." These bodybuilders strongly believed that the stimulus for training hard should come from internal motivation. In powerlifting as well, for some, training in silence builds confidence. If a powerlifter were constantly training in loud, enjoyable music, they might falter on the platform if their preferred music isn't being played. The other issue with music while training is listening to it at high volume, above 85 decibels. While training, blood is flowing away from your ear and into your training muscles, which leave your ears vulnerable and open to damage. This is evident in group fitness classes where sometimes music goes from motivating to stressful. In addition, constantly listening to loud aggressive music can desensitize you to its motivational powers or even overstimulate you. If you walk into your workout all hyped up on pre-workout and blasting Slayer at full volume, you could mess up your nervous system, particularly on technical lifts. A great tip is to crank up the volume on your hardest reps or when you're trying to hit a new personal best, and probably don't blast anything aggressive when trying to learn new exercise moves or deloading, because it can compromise your focus and performance. I personally listen to heavy metal while lifting. Although my headphones are blasting at almost full volume, when I'm about to execute the move, my brain just tunes off from the music. I start focusing on my breathing and mind-muscle connection. So, what's on your playlist? Are you team music, team no music? Let me know in the comments, and then go watch my reaction to the latest addition on my gym playlist, The Warning.